What's up, everyone? I downed a whole thing of pizza before I started this stream. I was a hungry man after my earlier stream today. Thank you all for tuning into that one. I appreciate it. We got hopefully another good one here. Dallas Stars versus Edmonton Oilers. It's always a great time streaming the good old Oilers. All right, just give me a second, guys. Let me do my normal spiel and normal posts. Okay, perfect. Post. 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 Okay, stream number 2. Let's get it. Everything looks fine. I didn't mess up anything. Now this one is the one that I'm really looking forward to. What's up, Rick? By the way, first time streaming the Dallas Stars this season, so that's pretty awesome. Something cool you keep track of when you do these, or when I do these. Technical difficulties. All right. Sorry, guys, just doing something right now. Still haven't gotten the feed. I think there's another game going on, probably. of the season, he'll roof it. Nathan MacKinnon with his 99th N100 point, scoring the go-ahead goal and an empty net goal. 100 point. All right. That's going to get me copyright. Thanks, ESPN. I appreciate it. All right, perfect. That's all done. Okay, Dallas Stars versus the Edmonton Oilers. Little game preview here for you guys. Third time streaming the Oilers and first time streaming the Dallas Stars this season. So looking forward to it. Starting goaltenders as of right now, Jake Ottinger is in for the Oilers. For the Stars. Stuart Skinner is in for the Oilers. Mikko Rantanen, Jake Wallman are making their debuts for their new teams. Wallman's wearing number 96. I need to write that down. So Wallman's wearing the same number as Rantanen. All right, let me add that. Perfect.
Scott, absolutely. Could even feel it. The Montreal game Thursday night in Edmonton was fantastic. We started with the winner in overtime. Targeting the Stuart Skinner, he played great on Thursday.
Okay.
Montreal, 25 saves. I think that was something that the organization was really looking for. Stan Bowman talked about it yesterday. That's why they didn't move a goaltender to try and find somebody else. And Skinner just needs to find a little bit more consistency. We were on the air for 7 hours yesterday. Players watch and players are aware around the league. A lot of people chose the Dallas Stars as the team that won the trade deadline because of them.
Here goes Kevin Bieksa.
Going to Edmonton, you don't think the Oilers players are like, I can't wait to be the first team that takes it to this Dallas team that's ranked. I'm looking forward to seeing that, and because the Oilers are a good team tonight, we saw in the last game, Colorado was wild. Like all those guys still on oil and ice, and they were wired to play. So Dallas is on the road. I'm curious to see if they get these energy.
Sorry, guys. Just uploading a reel real quick to the Instagram of the Nathan MacKinnon 99th and 100th point. Still a little more time until the start of the game. Just want to say thank you for tuning in. This is live commentary. I cannot show the game. I will commentate it by looking at the TV and doing my best. All right, perfect. That's all done. All right. Perfect. That's all edited. And we are good. Okay, let me pull up the stream now. All right. What's up, everyone? Lon had a rough night. Yeah, he did. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Lon didn't look good. Especially on that tying goal for Drouin. It's not ideal. But again, that guy's been on his team. That guy's been on the same team his entire career. Not surprised. Not surprised if he kind of struggles a little bit out of the gate. You can't really blame him. I don't really blame him, to be honest with you. All right. So Jake Wallman in his new fit for the Edmonton Oilers, and as well as that too, obviously Mikko Rantanen's playing tonight as well. So some new faces here in tonight's matchup. It makes it very exciting. I'm looking forward to it. You got the Finnish connection of Rantanen, Hintz, Granlund, amongst a couple other guys I think are Finnish. Heiskanen as well. He's not playing tonight though. He is on LTIR. And we'll get ready for the national anthem. Again, guys, this was a Western Conference matchup last year. Remember, the Oilers took the series in 6 games. They're showing off Mikko Rantanen in his Dallas Stars jersey. That's insane. Yeah, here's some boos. Yep, I hear some boos there in Edmonton. Doesn't really matter, but just funny to look at. Hinson Rantanen. Oh, yeah. Are you Finnish, Kai? I think you are because you said something Finnish earlier, but love to see that. The Finnish connection is going to be a lot of fun. All right. Yes, yes, sir. Love to hear that. Love to hear that. I should get like a translator, Finnish translator. That'd be cool. All right. That's the anthem. For both ends, we are live from Rogers Place here in Edmonton, Alberta, for the Edmonton Oilers versus the Dallas Stars. A rematch from the Western Conference Finals this past playoff run. Some very new faces for both sides, but a little goalie preview here first. Jake Ottinger in net for the Stars. Ottinger this year has a great season, .911 and a 30-13-2. On the other side, Stuart Skinner for the Oilers is suiting up yet again with a 21-15-4 record, a .898 save percentage. And let's see who gets the win here tonight. Mikko Rantanen making his Dallas Stars debut. Jake Wallman making his Edmonton Oilers debut. Both are on the ice for this opening face-off draw as the Oilers host the Stars. And we are underway. Face-off won by the Oilers. It's cleared down by Nurse. Battle forward on the right side. It slides down low. Draisaitl fighting forward. He gets it. Thrown in front for Arvidsson. And a save there by Ottinger as we get multiple shots. And Ottinger makes the save on all of them. Going to be a lot of Mikko Rantanen and Jake Wallman talk in this stream, so be prepared, guys. There's going to be a lot of it here from me, for sure. Face off in the Dallas zone is won by the Stars. Down low with the puck. Lyubushkin will clear it down the other way. Draisaitl into the zone. Back up for Arvidsson. Victor Arvidsson the other way. Slides it back down for Wallman, who's joining the rush. Arvidsson, cross-check from behind by Esa Lindell. Puck will slide into neutral zone. Wallman will pick it up and dump it back in. Lindell back with the puck. Over to Cody Ceci, former Edmonton Oiler, and an acquisition in this year's trade deadline by Dallas. Again, this is our first time streaming Dallas this season. Surprising that it took this long for me to get to them, but oh well. Took me a while to get to Colorado, too. Down low in the Edmonton zone. Bouchard trying to clear the puck. Rantanen gets control. Throws it up to the point. Johnston a shot! And that one goes wide. Robertson stolen away by Bouchard. Rantanen gets it right back and fires one wide as well. Kulak up to McDavid. It's poke checked. He'll get it back though. Connor McDavid into the zone. Fires it in a save by Ottinger very easily. Oilers are off and running here so far very quickly. As the big man himself, McDavid. Lyubushkin being Lyubushkin, as I can already tell. Shots are 2-0 in favor of the Oilers. 18:26 left to go in the first period. Face off won by the Stars. Here they come the other way. Into the zone, it's Duchesne. We'll throw it down low. What the hell's number? Oh, Liam Bichelle, okay. Mikael Granlund down the other way. It's stolen by the Oilers. Here's Janmark into the zone. Janmark back up for Emberson, who will slide that one around. And somebody lost a stick in play. Liam Bichelle, former first-round draft pick. In the corner, battling for it's Perry with Bichelle. It's slid all the way around and picked up at the point by Emberson. Down low. Oilers are trying to get control here. Perry in front, and nobody's there to roof that one, as the puck will slide back out. It's cleared down into the Dallas zone by the Oilers. Ottinger goes out to play it. Lindell will get it up. Oscar Back is trying to get it out of the zone, and he'll do so successfully. And we get a stoppage. I think it was offside. All right. I got a sparkling ice this time, guys. Face off in the Star zone. Won by Steele against McDavid. Never thought I'd say that. Puck slides up to the point. Bouchard a shot, and that one goes wide. It'll come out of the zone. Wallman will have to play it. Over to Darnell Nurse. Nurse spins it back around. He's got Steele right on him. It's turned over as Nurse will try and play it, but the Stars gain control. Shots are 3-0 in favor of the Oilers. So far, puck into the zone. Steele down low, looking for options. Gives it to Dadonov in front. And Skinner makes the save on that opportunity. Wasn't really a shot, but just kind of slid in on him. All right. Let me plug my phone in real quick. Face off in the Edmonton zone. It's won by the Stars. Kulak trying to clear. Kept in by Duchesne. Johnston throws that puck around. It'll end up going all the way out anyhow. And into the Stars zone. Harley will go down low. Brown intercepts. It's in front. And it goes in the air. Henrique battling for it. Puck's in the crease. Shot saved by Ottinger. Ben will get it. Try and clear it. Oilers keep it in. A shot there. And that one's deflected wide. Thomas Harley down low. Stars trying to break it out. Still trying to find a shot here. They battle for the neutral zone. Jamie Benn will get control. To Dadonov. Back to Ben. Waits for reinforcements to the point. Cece to Lindell, a shot, saved by Skinner. Puck goes up in the air into the right side. Henrique will throw that one behind the net. It's picked up by Bouchard now. Over for Brown, who will get it down the other way. And it's chipped away by the Oilers. Bouchard. And they'll clear it in. Ottinger will go in down low. Shots are 3-2 in favor of the Oilers now. And we get a whistle. And yeah, I think they might be calling a penalty here. Oh yeah, Leon Draisaitl is going to the box, I think. So the Stars will get a power play with a lot of time left here in the third. Henrique had a really good chance on Ottinger. I thought he was going to roof it, but he shot it. Well, he did roof it, but he roofed the netting. So, yeah, he definitely shot it, but he shot it way too high. Penalty on Draisaitl for slashing. The Stars will go to the power play. First power play of the game. They got Rantanen up on the right point. Oilers win the faceoff right away. They'll just dump it down the other way. Stars power play, 22.6%, ranked 15th. The Oilers PK is ranked 24th. A little bit surprising. Dallas is 7 for 13 in their last 4 games. Robertson in the zone. Hintz in the corner. They'll battle for it down low. Oilers get control. They'll clear that one right away. Jason Robertson. We saw his brother tonight in my other commentary stream into the zone. Harley. He's poke checked. It's down low. Back over for Robertson. Robertson, a shot saved by Skinner. It'll come out right for Robertson again. He'll hold it. Gives it up. Harley. Back to Robertson now to Rantanen. It slides just wide. He can't get control of it. And back up then for Harley over to Robertson again. Robertson gets pulled wide by Henrique. Back to Johnston. Up for Harley. Back to Johnston again. Over to Rantanen. He can't control it. Good poke by Henrique. Tries passing it up. He'll end up stealing it right back again. Drops pass it over then for Johnston. To the point to Harley. 40 seconds left. Rantanen in front. Battle for it. Puck's loose. They score. Wyatt Johnston. Fresh off his extension. A power play goal. And the Stars are up 1-0. You give him room, he's going to get it. Wyatt Johnston and Draisaitl just sits in the box. What? A power play goal for Dallas. Wyatt Johnston. You give him room, he's going to score. Without a doubt. No doubt in my mind about that. And that's his first goal since his new extension. You love to see it from the young kid. Whoever signed that contract, let's say in like the next 3 or 4 years, Johnston's going to be so angry he didn't do a bridge deal. Actually, no, he did do a bridge deal because he's a 5-year deal, right? Anywho, Draisaitl in the zone, a shot, save, rebound. What a save by Ottinger! Wow! Wallman over to Draisaitl. If that even was a save, I don't even know. Nurse to McDavid. McDavid at the slot. He comes in through his feet. Backhand. It's in the crease. They score! Connor McDavid. Off of what was an insane save by Ottinger, I think. I don't know. It looked like he saved it. And the Oilers tie the game. This is going to be another one of those games, isn't it? Great. Oh, my God. We just witnessed one with Colorado Edmonton. And here we go again. Oh, yeah, he got a muff of it, so it was a save. Jesus Christ. Oh, that was an insane sequence. Oh my god. I think the goal goes to Hyman actually, not McDavid. My apologies. But holy crap, what a sequence there in the span of literally 2 minutes. Good lord, this is going to be one of those games again, isn't it? All right, 13:40 left in the first. Shots are 5 apiece. Bouchard over to Janmark as it's stolen again by Dallas. Oscar back will clear it all the way down the other way. And that'll be an icing against the Oilers. Or the Stars, I apologize. Jesus Christ. MIKKO RANTANEN got an assist on that Johnston goal, by the way. So that's his first point as a Dallas Star. It took Rantanen until I think his third or fourth game to get his first point with Carolina. Face-off in the Stars' end, won by Dallas. Played down low behind the net. Back with the puck, tries clearing it out. Draisaitl over to McDavid. He's going to have to cut out. And Draisaitl gets it right back over to McDavid. Hyman skates it back around because McDavid's offsides. Nurse regroups in his own end. McDavid will throw it back. And down low. Bouchard. That goal went to Hyman, not McDavid. 21st of the year for Hyman. 57th assist for McDavid this year. Stars into the zone. It's offsides. But what a freaking sequence of events there. Johnston and Hyman. This is going to be an insane one. Buckle up. 1-1 heading to commercial break. It's going to be one of those chaotic games. I knew it. I knew we were going to have one. I mean, you're picking two of the craziest games of the year in Toronto, Colorado, and Dallas, Edmonton. So I don't blame it for being crazy. Oh, I apologize. They didn't give the point to Rantanen, so he has yet to have a point. I guess they passed it too many times, but my apologies. They said it on the broadcast. I was like, oh, okay. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. If you're new, please do consider subscribing. That would be greatly appreciated. We got more of these coming. Hopefully one on, I think, Thursday. Maybe Monday we'll do one as well. Not sure about my schedule just yet. I got podcasts. So I will let you guys know. My screen is black. All right, here we go. All right, Darnell Nurse wins the draw. Down the other way, Oilers dump it into the Dallas zone. Arvidsson racing for it. Ottinger goes out of his net to play it. Harley fires it around, intercepted by Edmonton. Jamie Benn takes it back. Up for Dadonov. It's chipped and into the Oilers zone. Wallman thrown around, stolen by Dallas. A fumble from Johnston, and the Oilers are down the other way. 3-on-2. Draisaitl with Arvidsson. Draisaitl taken away by Dallas. Ben passes it down the other way. Dadonov into the zone. Big hit there by Nurse. Over to Draisaitl now. Leon Draisaitl over for Hyman. Hyman fires it. It's wide. Emberson joins the rush. It's stolen by the Stars. And they'll end up clearing it in again. Max Jones, new player for this Oilers roster. Wearing number 46. Stars will clear it the other way. Oilers get it back. Here they come into the zone. It's Stetcher, and he can't get an opportunity on goal. Here come the Stars, 2-on-1. Robertson with Hintz. Hintz into the zone. What a play, and he gets tied up. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oilers trying to clear. Stars get it. Rantanen a shot, and that one's blocked. Down low. Rantanen with it. Feeds a pass up. Over. A shot from Hintz, and that one is wide. A tip in front for Rantanen, and that one goes high. Down low behind the net. Stars throw it up to the point. Ceci. Robertson fumbles the shot. Hintz. Back to Ceci again. Over to Hintz. Down low to Rantanen. To Hintz in front, and fans on the shot. Oh, these guys are clicking already. You like to see that. And puck will slide all the way down into the Dallas zone. And no icing, however. Ceci will control the puck. About halfway through this first period, shots are 6-5 in favor of the Stars. Battling down low. Harley will take it up to the point. It's thrown behind the net. Duchesne tries throwing it to the slot. And the Oilers ended up picking it up anyways, as they'll battle for it. Bouchard drops a pass over, then into the zone. McDavid up, a shot, and that one is denied. Hyman in the corner. Looking for options. He's got Marchment right on with him. Or I'm sorry, Lyubushkin right on with him. And Harley breaks out the puck. It's cleared up. Oilers keep it in. McDavid intercepted. And here they come the other way. Harley through the zone, a 3-on-2. Drops it back. Duchesne to Harley. Harley in front for Duchesne, and he can't finish it. Or Granlund, and he can't finish it. Making a lot of mistakes today. Jeez. Bouchard through center ice. He gets tied up by Steele. He's forced to dump it. Down low, Brown trying to get the puck, and Dallas steals it the other way. Janmark. It's a net battle. It'll slide out. Oilers get control again, however. Nurse. Back for Wallman. Over to Brown. Connor Brown battling in the corner. Throws it all the way around behind the net. Back up to the point. Nurse will just throw it back down low again. And battling on the right side, it's picked up by Bichelle. Young player. I don't think he's a rookie. I think he's in his second year. He hasn't played a ton in the NHL, though. I know that. Pass up to the point by Nurse. Over to Henrique. Back for Connor Brown behind the net. Tied up by Matt Dumba, who tries getting the puck, and the Stars' fourth line will get it and get it out. Into the zone. It's dumped down low by Bork. Behind the net now. The Oilers will control it. Bouchard takes it down the other way. Draisaitl flips it around. It's offside against Edmonton. They'll have to get out, but Stars get control. Robertson dumps it into the zone. Down low, it's a race for it. Bouchard battling now. Rantanen's right there, but the Oilers get it out. 3-on-2. Draisaitl over to Arvidsson. A pass all the way over to the slot for Podkolzin, and he can't finish. Puck goes up in the air. Podkolzin grabs it. He's down low. We'll throw it around, but Robertson intercepts, and he'll backhand that one out of play. 8 minutes left to go in the first period. Not a lot of whistles. Just been a lot of playing. Harley in the zone. Dallas getting passing going. Harley with it. Fires it. Down low. Dadonov feeds it around. Wallman with the puck. Slides it all the way up. Breakaway for Hyman. Hyman into the zone. He's in. Save. He scores! Never mind. I thought Ottinger made the save. But Zach Hyman, his second of the night. And the Oilers take a 2-1 lead off a breakaway. I thought for a split second that Ottinger made the save, but it just barely slipped through his pads. I thought Ottinger made the save, and then the puck slid through and into the net. Very unfortunate there for Jake Ottinger, but Jake Wallman with his first point as an Oiler. And Hyman with his second of the night. Pass in front, deflected by Hartley and into the zone. It's kept in by Emberson. A shot, and that one's blocked in front. 3-on-2 for Dallas now. Duchesne with Marchment. Marchment to Granlund. Granlund into the zone. Hartley bets it on net. Saved by Skinner. Still in commercial, by the way, guys. Thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate it. Showing off Jake Wallman's career path. Played at Providence College. He's in the AHL for Chicago, Binghamton, and San Antonio. Played for St. Louis, Detroit, San Jose, and now the Oilers. All right, face-off here now. In the Oilers' end, it's won by Edmonton. Connor Brown with it on the right side. Feeds it up. Oilers will break it out. Into the zone are Janmark battling now. Bichelle trying to clear it. And they'll battle for it on the right side. Stars looking to tie it. They'll get it out of the zone. But the Oilers have it right back. Brown. Over for Emberson, who dumps it into the zone. Behind the net. Janmark trying to get to it. Marchment will pick it up. Stolen by the Oilers. My God. Stars can't get control. A tipped pass there by the Stars. Will go in the Oilers zone. It won't be a icing. Draisaitl. Stick handling with the puck. Through neutral zone. Arvidsson down the right side. CC down low. And Stars will clear it down the other way. Draisaitl will pick it up in the Edmonton zone. 6 minutes left here in the first period. Leon Draisaitl tied up by Rantanen. Wow, look at that. Bouchard will regroup in the Oilers zone. Behind the net now is Kulak. Being chased by Johnston. Picked up by Edmonton. Hyman into the zone. Hit off by Rantanen. Hartley will regroup. A pass up then for Duchesne. It comes out. Johnston to Ben. Ben stick handles it around. Throws it in front, and they can't finish that one. McDavid down the right side. Drops it for Nurse. On the right side. Puck will slide out of the zone. And Nurse is going to regroup with Kulak as well. 5 minutes left in the first. McDavid down the other way. Into the zone. Tied up there. And puck will come out. Here's Sam Steele, the fourth line getting in action. Steele drops it in. Battling down low now is back. Over down low. Bork throws it up to the point. Bichelle a shot, and that one goes wide. Oilers get it back. Hyman down the other way. Zach Hyman clears it into the zone. 4:30 left in the first period. And it's dished into the neutral zone. Emberson waits in the Edmonton end. And it's chipped in. Jones racing for it now. Bichelle looking for it. Back for Dumba. Mikael Granlund drops a pass up for Duchesne. Back to Granlund into the zone. Through his feet past Bouchard. He's down low in the corner, being tied up by Kapanen. Stars get it back. Lindell shoots it, saved by Skinner. And picked up by Corey Perry down the other way. Perry into the zone. Over for Kapanen to the front. And it's not finished. Down the other way and into the zone. Trying to fight for that puck is Ceci, as the Oilers will regroup in their own end. Kapanen with it. Gives it up and over for McDavid. Down low. Throws it in front, and that's not finished. Another shot from the point, and that one's wide as well. Kulak down low. Stolen by Mikko Rantanen. And picked up by Robertson. Jason Robertson down the other way. Up for Harley. Harley a shot. Blocked in front. Edmonton clears. Lyubushkin will regroup with it. He's got Brown right on him. I don't think he knew that. Nurse to Emberson. Oilers coming in down the other way. Podkolzin down low. Trying to get it up to the point. Stars will intercept it. Dadonov through the zone, and that one is tipped as it goes into the Edmonton end. 2:30 left to go in the first period. Score is 2-1. Zach Hyman with 2. Podkolzin will drop it back as the Oilers regroup and try and make a breakout. Draisaitl. Down low into the zone, gets it up to the point. Bouchard over a shot, and they score! Victor Arvidsson! A 1-T from the point, and it's 3-1 Edmonton. Wow. A one-timer there, and the Oilers are up by 2. A huge goal for the Oilers there. And they'll dump it down and into the Stars' end. 2 minutes left. Oilers are up by 2 already. Down the other way. Stars have it. Bork throws it down low for back. Battling in the corner now. Shots are 8-7 in favor of the Stars. Has not been particularly the most ideal outcome so far. Puck at the point. Lyubushkin throws it down low. Edmonton has it. Wallman will clear it. And it's picked up again by the Stars. Steele behind the net. Back for Bork. 90 seconds left in the first. McDavid will take the puck back. Back up for Nugent Hopkins. Back to McDavid again as the Stars get a line change, and so will the Oilers. Approaching the final minute of play in this first period. Down the other way, Kulak as it's tipped into the zone. Ottinger will take it behind the net. Henrique tried playing it around. Dumba trying to pass it out of the zone over to Duchesne. Back to Granlund. Mikael Granlund throws it into the zone. Picked up by Edmonton. Final minute. Connor Brown down the right side. Hit off by Bichelle. Down low, Darnell Nurse. Big hit there by Duchesne. Pass in front and a save there from Ottinger. I think that was on Janmark as the Stars break it out the other way. Duchesne down low. Broken up by Kulak. Stolen back by the Stars. Granlund to the point. Lindell for Lyubushkin. Back to Lindell. A shot. Save there. Behind the net. Henrique with it. 25 seconds left. Will dump it. Stars get it back, however. Granlund into the zone. Will chip it. He's clearly tired as it's thrown around and picked up by Nurse. Stolen by the Stars. Battle for it on the right side in the Edmonton end. 10 seconds left. Connor Brown Podkolzin trying to race for it. And the puck is cleared. And that'll do it for the first period. Shots were 9-8 in favor of Dallas. 2 goals from Hyman. A goal from Wyatt Johnston. And another from Victor Arvidsson as the Oilers lead the Stars 3-1 after 20 minutes of play. And that being said, first intermission, go get a snack, go get a drink, do what you need to do. We will be back for the second period in about 20 minutes. All right. Got some time here, folks. Back hurts. I'm also really hungry. Because I didn't eat before. All I did was I downed a pizza. A slice of pizza literally before I came down and started streaming the second one. So. By the way, this is our 30th Watch With Nordic stream of the season. 30 of these. Feels kind of crazy, honestly. Grateful for the support, otherwise I wouldn't be able to do all these. Definitely not. We're hoping to have another one maybe Monday or Thursday. Again, as I probably said. I'm probably repeating myself a lot, aren't I? Oops. Puck Doku? No, I can't do that. My computer's been bugging out today. I don't want to touch it. I'm trying to touch it as little as I can. Just because I'm worried that I'm gonna mess something up. That'd be fun though. I wouldn't mind doing that during another stream.
deadline. This is this afternoon. Brady Tkachuk, hero of the hour from Ottawa in overtime. Huge win against the Rangers. This is last night. Vancouver, he for sure win. Also, really
All right.
as Vancouver won their game by a score of 2-1. Also scoring in that game, Elias.
I already downed this whole thing. Of course I did.
He got a little excited, then he threw himself down again. Winnipeg Jets meantime.
Why are we showing off Josh Morrissey? What is happening right now? All right. Stars are not good. I mean, that's not necessarily true. I get what you're saying, but yeah. I mean, the one goal from Ottinger was definitely soft. I think the first two were definitely soft. The other's a one-timer. Can't really do anything about that. I don't know. I feel like he could have had the one for sure. For sure. Okay. Ooh, that was a nice celly. Huh.
Okay, the two new guys in the lineup for the Oilers, Max Jones, and I know you know him well from Anaheim, and he's a big guy, fourth liner.
All right. Guess the team by the emoji. That's the Devils. Devils, buddy. That's a good idea. That would be cool. Panther? Oh. No, not Panthers. Why can't I guess that one? Is it the Panthers? I don't know. Is it the Florida Panthers? Oh yeah, so it was Florida. Aha! 2 for 2. Yes, sir. You know it. I'm not good. I'm just too good. All right. Cowboys. Cowboys. That's a good one. I'm trying to think.
Hockey good year for the Sens. 3 tries, third one goes in, this one's tied, go to overtime. Captain, Brady Tkachuk, 500th goal, 500th game.
I'm trying to like think in my head. Avalanche, no. Blue Jackets, no. Stars, no. Red Wings, no. Oilers, no. Kings, no. Wild, no. Canadians, no. Nashville, maybe. Islanders, no. Rangers, no. Why am I blanking? Tampa Bay. Is it Nashville? No, I don't want to hint. Is it Nashville? Because Nashville's like the cowboy country city. Who else could it be? I'm trying to think. I don't know. I think it's Nashville. Oh my God. How is it not Nashville? How is it not? Who else could it be? The only other team that like, unless if I'm an idiot, the only other team that like comes to my mind is Dallas. Is it the Stars? That's the only other team that I can think of that has a because like Dallas, Cowboys, South. You got me really thinking. Yes, it was Dallas. Of course it was. That was the other team that I was thinking of. I was like, Dallas, maybe. But, like, why wouldn't you go with I guess a Star is too easy. I'll give you that one. Oh, my God. Steven Stamkos had a hat trick. Injured? An injured. It's a team that's just injury depleted, isn't it? My instant guess is Colorado. Is it Colorado? Because Colorado had so many injuries this year.
Homegrown sportsbook where betting locals never mattered more. 2 updates. LA just won in overtime against St. Louis. 2-1. The Kings beat the Blues. Quentin Byfield the winner there. And we'll show you highlights from the Islanders San Jose after Anthony Duclair 6th of the year on the power play. Jean-Gabriel Pajot, both assisted by Noah Dobson. The New York Islanders lead in that one ongoing by a score of 2-0. Line change presented by Sports Interaction.
No. I have no clue. I have zero clue. Dude, I have no. What's another team that has so many injuries? Because that's an injured emoji, isn't it? Dude, why can't I think? I need a hint. I need a hint. I'm requesting a hint. I'm in desperate need of a hint. Please. Please help. Because I really don't know. All right, guys. Got a little bit more time until the second period. Western team. Okay, well, I was on the Avs. What's a team that's really injured in the West? They. Nope. 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 No. Oh, Vegas. 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 You little crap. You did the LTIR thing, you little crap. I know what you're doing. Slime, you're making me angry. That was a good one. No, that was actually pretty good. I'll give that to you. But it pissed me off. Oh, intermissions are fun. It's got to be Vegas. If it's not Vegas, I'm going to lose my mind. I saw that before you said your thing, by the way, so you can't count that towards me. All right, how much time do we have? Las Vegas injury reserves. Careful, the Golden Knights fans are going to get angry. All right, let me check how much time we got. All right, give me one more because we don't have a lot of time. Or did you give me one more? I might not even have time to answer it. Bears, Bruins. Boom. All right. That was a good intermission game, Slime. I'll give that to you. Good job. You did good. We'll keep you around another one. All right. Second period almost underway, people. At least it said it on my thing. So, first period recap. 2 goals from Zach Hyman, a goal from Victor Arvidsson, and a goal from Wyatt Johnston. And it's a 3-1 lead for the Edmonton Oilers. I would say not a great period from Jake Ottinger. Honestly, didn't think that I feel like he could have had one of those games, just not ideal, or one of those goals, but you know, shots are 9-8 in favor of Dallas. Oilers better lock in, yeah, for sure. And the Oilers 50-50 going crazy again, almost $1 million. How do these people have money for this? Seriously. We all know the Oilers 50-50 is like insane. All right. So second period here of Oilers versus Stars. Mikko Rantanen still looking for his first point as a Dallas Star. Jake Walman, I think, did get a point in that first period. I think he had an assist on the Hyman goal. So, Zach Hyman on hat-trick watch. How are the Stars feeling about Mikko now? He hasn't looked bad. Like, I don't think he's done anything bad on the ice. At least yet. I don't want to jinx anything here. Anyways, puck drop here in Edmonton for the second period is now underway. Won by the Stars. It's tipped as it goes into the zone. Hintz will dump it in. Oilers defense gets there first. Nurse back up and over and dumped into the zone. Down low, Ottinger thrown around by Lindell. And intercepted by the Oilers. Intercepted by the Stars. Intercepted by the Oilers again. Draisaitl into the zone to Arvidsson. A shot! And that one goes wide. Walman throws it down low. It's tipped by Draisaitl. Back to Arvidsson on the right side. He'll go below the goal line, and around back to Draisaitl again. Thrown down low. Hintz picks it up and over, intercepted by Draisaitl at the point. He'll throw it down behind the net and taken by Cody Ceci. Ceci to Rantanen. Or Rantanen, however the hell you say it. It's tipped into the Edmonton zone. Oilers will get defense on and regroup. Kulak with it now. Back over. He'll regroup. He's got Dadonov right alongside him as he waits and looks for options. And picked up by McDavid. Connor McDavid down the right side. Stolen by the Stars. Stolen by the Oilers again. And they'll regroup in their own end. Through center ice. Connor McDavid into the zone. Fires it, and that one is fanned on. Kulak over to Bouchard. Bouchard a shot, and that one is out of play. 18:22 left here in the second. Some chances here for this Edmonton team, but overall not a lot. Again, it is early in the second, so you're not expecting for a ton right away. But, you know. Face-off coming here in the Dallas end. Won by the Stars. Down low, Lyubushkin to Granlund. He'll get it out of the zone. Racing for it's Marchman who tips it into the zone. Down low, Stetcher battling for it. It'll slide up and intercepted in front. Duchesne to Granlund, and he fires it high. I think Skinner might have got a piece of it. Good opportunity there. Lyubushkin with it. It's tipped as it goes into the zone. Granlund has it, intercepted by the Oilers. Kapanen will give it back for Perry. Almost said Draisaitl. And here come the Oilers again into the zone, and they blow the play dead, I think offsides or something. That was weird. Blew it a little bit too late. Showing off points percentage in the Western Conference. Oilers are second in that total. A little surprising. I don't even think they're second in the conference. Face off outside of the Stars zone. It's won by Dallas. It'll slide down the other way into their zone, however. Bichelle will try and clear. And it dangles up and over for Back. Over to Steele, who will tip it into the zone. Seeing the Stars' fourth line a lot tonight. Back down low. Steele will throw it around. Over. A shot! And that one goes wide off of a chance from Dumba. Oilers will get it and tip it out. Dumba gets it back. A pass up for Marchman as it slides into the zone. Wallman feeds a play over for Nurse. He gets it back. Intercepted there. Stars will get it. Back to Steele. He's knocked down by Nurse down low. Tied up by Henrique. They'll try and get control of the puck. It's still in their feet. And stolen by Steele back up to the point. Bichelle, a shot, and glove by Skinner. And that's the first shot of the period from both sides. Yeah, not a lot of offense in this one. Dallas is going to lock it down, and they're going to try and push through and get some shots on. Face off in the Edmonton end. And it's won by the Stars. A shot is blocked. Oilers will pick it up and come the other way. Brown into the zone. Thrown down low. It'll get cleared all the way back down into the Oilers' end. Racing forward is Hintz with Bouchard. He's tied up with each other, and Arvidsson will come out and play it. Battling on the right side. Draisaitl kicks it out. Over to Podkolzin. 3-on-2. Draisaitl. Oh, Podkolzin was offside, but they got it out. Kulak. Up for Draisaitl again. Leon Draisaitl slides it over. Podkolzin in front and can't get a shot on. Back to Kulak down low. Fighting is Lindell. Arvidsson will pick it up and throw it behind the net. Leon Draisaitl gets it up to the point. Bouchard. Back down low. Bouchard a shot. And that one goes wide as well. Did I say Jack Hughes? I didn't mean to say Jack Hughes if I did. Here's McDavid. Connor McDavid into the zone. Throws it back around. Nurse a drive, and that one is blocked. And the Stars will clear. Did I really say Nurse? Or Hughes? And we got a whistle, and Lindell is hurt. Esa Lindell blocked a shot. And he's limping. That is not good news for the Stars at all. Not good news. Yeah, he can't even walk. He's walking on one leg. Yikes. A shot there from Nurse. Yeah, that's what you got to do. I think he hit it with his kneecap. That's got to hurt. Ooh, ah. Oh my God, that looks painful just watching it. He hit it with his kneecap right here. Oh, that has to hurt. Oh, that probably feels terrible. Face off at center ice. It's won by the Oilers. Nurse with the puck. Back down low for Kulak. Up and over for Nugent Hopkins. Nugent to the zone to Hyman and shoots it high. Ironic enough. Did not mean to make that a pun. But all right, face off here. Down low in the Dallas end. McDavid gets it up to the point for Wallman. Jake Wallman shoots it. It's tipped and goes into the safety netting. About 5 minutes passed here in the second period. Only one shot since the start. And it came from the Stars. Thank you guys for tuning into the stream. I really appreciate it. It's always a fun one here with the Watch With Nordic streams. In the Dallas zone, McDavid versus Johnston. And it's won. Nugent Hopkins intercepted. Here come the Stars. Granlund threw it into the zone. Skates it back around. Looks for options. Gets it in front of shot. And that one goes wide off of Duchesne. Granlund to Duchesne down low. Thrown in front. Over to Harley. And a save by Skinner if that even got on him. Here comes McDavid. McDavid through Lyubushkin. He's in. He scores! Connor McDavid. What a goal! And Edmonton leads 4-1. Unreal. That was nasty. Good Lord. Oh my God. Oh, Skinner didn't make... Oh my God. Puts it through Lyubushkin. He goes around him. And bang. Oh my God. Oh, that's gross. Holy... Jesus. All right, 4-1 Edmonton here. They have 4 goals on 9 shots. Yikes. 14:30 left to go in the second period. Skinner fires it around. Puck slides all the way out. And over them for Bichelle down low. Stars will pick it up. Here they come the other way. Sam Steele over to back. A shot saved by Skinner. Puck on the right side, down low. Back a shot. That one goes wide. In the corner. Over to Bork. He's tied up by Emberson. I'm still speechless about that McDavid goal. That was unreal. Battling down low behind the net. Steele trying to throw it in front. Shot, save in front. And puck goes out of play. I think we get a penalty. Oh, Edmonton's getting a penalty. Dallas will go to the power play for the second time tonight. But Connor McDavid with a highlight reel. And it's 4-1 Edmonton. That was insane. Oh my God, Penn State sweeped Michigan. Oh, my girlfriend. Oh, Cadence. That's funny. I'm gonna have a field day with that tomorrow. That's awesome. Michigan ain't what they used to be, that's for damn sure. Here we go with this ad again. Holy crap, I saw this ad like 8 times on Thursday. All right. Stars power play coming up. Connor McDavid with a goal to put the Oilers ahead 4-1. Not ideal for a start here in Dallas for Mikko Rantanen. Not an ideal start whatsoever. And Kapanen will go to the box for hooking. And let's see if Dallas can get something going here. Face-off one. Robertson will throw it around. Rantanen skates it up to the point. Down low. It's Johnston. Back up to the point. Over to Rantanen. Slides through his feet. And the Oilers clear. Yeah. Johnston throws it back over to Hintz. Hintz racing down the right side. And that's offside. Stars go offside on that play. About 30 seconds passed on the Dallas power play. Face-off won by the Stars. Rantanen gets it up. Wyatt Johnston down the right side. Throws it around, up to the front. Rantanen can't get a shot on. Puck back up to the point. Johnston. Back battling for it down low. Puck slides around to Brown. He's got a lot of room, and he'll clear that one easily. Stars can't get control. That's basically being put. The Oilers are kind of locking them down, not giving them a lot of opportunities. Yeah, they're getting shots, but they aren't great shots. The Oilers are blocking the front a lot. Into the zone. Granlund takes it in. Tied up by the Oilers, and they'll dump it down the other way. Yeah, not a great look from the Stars team. Yep, 4-1. And that's intercepted by the Oilers. And the Stars will have to go back to their own zone again. 30 seconds left. Duchesne to Marchment. They'll look down low. Marchment with the puck. Back up to the point. Harley throws it down low. Granlund shoots it on net. Saved by Skinner. And that Duchesne play will come out of the zone. And that'll pretty much do it for the Dallas power play. Not a great one. Definitely not a great one. Could be better. Could be a lot better. Wallman battling down low. Granlund throws it in front. Stolen there by the Oilers. Here's Kapanen the other way. Kasperi Kapanen out of the box. Into the Stars zone. Will divert it back around and throw it behind the net. And Steele trying to clear. Stolen by Maverick Bourque. Borkin into the zone for the Stars. He gets knocked down. And up to Draisaitl. Back for McDavid. 3-on-2. McDavid to Draisaitl. Over to Hyman. Hyman a shot. And it's blocked. And out of play. 11:10 left in the second period. Shots are 10-9 in favor of the Stars. Not a lot of shots, but definitely a lot of goals. That's for damn sure. Oilers lead 4-1. Now, I don't want to be that guy. Stars can come back, though. I don't want to be that guy. All right, face-off here in the Stars' end. Won by the Dallas Stars. Rantanen with the puck. Tries clearing it out. Draisaitl keeps it in, however. Stolen by Mikko. Mikko Rantanen. Pass is blocked. Oilers trying to pick it up. It'll go all the way down and into Ottinger's glove. Oilers with 4 goals on 9 shots. I wonder if the Oilers do get another one, are they going to think about pulling to Smith or pulling for to Smith? We will see. Again, still a lot of time left. Over half a game to be played. You don't want to don't pretend the Stars are washed. You don't want to be giving up because there's a lot of time. Here's McDavid into the front shot, and that one goes up in the air. Oilers with the puck. Henrique a shot. It's blocked. And, Hintz took one up high. Oh, he's shaking. Oh, that can't be good. I think Hintz took a puck to the face. Yikes. Who do I got as a Stanley Cup favorite? I really lean Florida. After getting Marchand yesterday, just Jesus. After getting Jones and Marchand, they make just Jesus. And they won the Cup last year. They have to be a favorite for it. I didn't think they were going to win it this year. If you told me at the beginning of the season, I wouldn't have believed you. Oh, there's a lot of blood on the ice. Oh my God, he's got blood all over him. Yikes, that ain't good. Yeah, Bush. Let me see the replay of that. Oh, took a puck right to the forehead. Oh my God, that has to hurt so bad. Not only that, you might get a concussion from that. Let alone the blood all over. It looks to it. Oh. Already been a rough game for this team, and now they're losing Hintz. Not good. Not good at all. Yeah. What's funny, Ethan, is that I tiered all of the NHL teams today in a new Instagram post. So maybe I'll show that afterwards. I'll show my tier, kind of explain all of them. Yeah, that's a good intermission idea. I'll do that during the intermission. All right, face-off won by the Oilers. Stars will get it, break it out the other way. Here they come. Oh, Rantanen went for a breakaway, but couldn't finish. Or couldn't control the puck. Down and into the Oilers' end. It's back out. Ceci. Up and over for Rantanen. Rantanen trying to regroup, but stolen by the Oilers. Here's Adam Henrique. Henrique through the zone to McDavid. McDavid fires it on net, and that one is a save by Ottinger. Ceci battling down low behind the net. It's picked up by Johnston. And up and over as the Stars will clear it in. Halfway through the game officially. Shots are 10-10. A lot of 10s on the board. Oilers with a 4-1 lead. It's cleared into the zone. Nurse will fire it around. To the point. Ben. Back down low. With the puck then is Bourque in front. And that one Won't get through. Another chance, and it goes up in the air and behind the net. Thrown in front. Oh, Benn can't finish. Bichelle. Over for Benn, a chance, and that one slides down low. Benn with a pass to Bourque. Back for Benn, who will throw it up to the point. Over to Bichelle, a shot, and it's gloved by Stuart Skinner with a big save there. Shots are 11-9 in favor of the Dallas Stars. With 9:17 into the second, the Oilers have a 4-1 lead. As an Oilers fan, I thought we were really good for a too-much stretch. But we are poised and are poised to be a top contender, but I don't think we can do it with our current goaltending. That's what everybody's been saying, and I kind of agree. Like, we did a stream earlier in the year. It was Florida versus Edmonton, I think 2 weeks ago, or last week. I don't even know. But I said, like, Skinner is just too inconsistent for you to run with Skinner. You just can't trust him. I get it. He was good in the playoffs last year. He got him to the Cup final. People also tend to forget that when he was in that playoff run, Calvin Pickard started games against Vancouver. In hindsight, I'm being blunt. They should not have beat Vancouver in the second round. They got really lucky in that second round, and they went on to beat Vancouver. Skinner got back to regular form, and they beat Dallas, and then they went to the finals. But in my opinion, he's just too inconsistent for me. I mean, I'm not saying you need like an incredible goaltender. You need a goalie who's consistent. Kemper wasn't great, but he was consistent. Adin Hill wasn't great, like being like elite, but he was consistent. Vasilevsky, obviously, he was great, but he was consistent. You need a consistent goaltender. Skinner is not a consistent goaltender. It's just the truth. And look, I'm not saying Skinner's a bad goal. I'm not saying Skinner's is a person as bad. I'm not saying that at all. He just is too inconsistent for me to trust him as the starting goalie for the Oilers. I could see, though, Skinner as a backup. Skinner running a tandem. That's a possibility. But he isn't fit to be a starter. That's my opinion. Sophomore Stanley Cup final. True. All right, Oilers down the other way. Wallman will dump it into the zone. And stolen by Draisaitl, who gives a pass to Arvidsson. Arvidsson comes in, shoots it, saved by Ottinger. Puck will slide up for Granlund. Mikael Granlund feeds a pass up. 2-on-1 for the Stars. Marchment over, and they blow the play dead for offside. Wow. Though Skinner was way older than... Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, Slime, but goalies are different than players. Because goalies are a lot older, and players, they're like 19, 20 most of the time. Here's Max Jones into the zone. Over to Emberson, a shot. That one is blocked. Stars have it down low. They'll get it out of their own zone and out of play. Ooh. And we get some pushing and shoving from Dumba and Connor Brown. Or sorry, Jones. My apologies. I should have knew it was Jones. Shots are 11-11. I mean, like, this game could not be more even when it comes to shots. It's like low shot, high scoring. Very true. Eager burst out like 26. Yeah, exactly. So it varies. Skinner can still be really good. Skinner can still be a really good goalie. He's still very young. He's still young, considering a goalie. Like, next year, he could be lights out. But from what we've seen so far, he just is not consistent enough for me. And the fact that Stan Bowman comes in there and says, "Oh, we're not looking at goaltending as number one priority," that's a joke. Honestly, I get the blue line's not that great, but still. Anyways, face off in the Stars zone. And it's won by the Stars down low. Cece with the puck trying to clear it. McDavid over to Bouchard. What a tip there, and the Stars get it out, but the Oilers get it right back. McDavid throws it all the way into the zone. 8 minutes to go here in the second period. Down low, it's picked up by Bork. Back over to Ben, who's trying to clear it. And Ben will right behind his own net. Center ice. Over for Nugent Hopkins, who dumps it into the zone. Down low, thrown around by Cece, who's trying to clear the puck out. They're battling for it on the right side. 7:27 left. And picked up by Bork and dumped out. Nugent Hopkins in the Edmonton end. Oilers trying to regroup now. It slides into the Dallas zone. Ottinger will go out to play it. He throws it all the way around. Stolen by Wallman. And Brown will pick it up for the Oilers. Wallman back up to the point. Janmark will cycle around behind the net. Gets it in front end. It's tied away by the Stars defense. Thrown out in front. Stolen by Dallas. And cleared down the other way. Tied up at the blue line. Robertson now over to Rantanen. Rantanen feeds it up and over for Johnston, and that is not good enough. It's picked up by Janmark. Gets through center ice into the zone. Pass over for Arvidsson, who is tied up and gets it behind the net. Back to Janmark, who cycles up to the point. Intercepted by the Stars. They'll pick it up and try and break out. Threw it into the zone. Rantanen over, and Marchment can't get a shot on. 6 minutes left to go. Draisaitl throws it down. Up and over for Perry. Perry through Lyubushkin's legs. And that one ended up coming out anyways. Perry down low. Back for Harley, who's trying to clear it. Oilers keep it in. Draisaitl back with it down low, cycling around. And it's tied up, but the Stars get it back. They'll break it out. 3-on-3. Into the zone. Granlund a shot. Saved by Skinner. Down low. Emberson battling. Right next to the ref. Ooh, Duchesne just knocked down Stetcher. And Stetcher will throw that one out. Here's Hyman. Zach Hyman down the other way. Takes it now behind the net. Waits. It's stolen by Dumba as they'll get it out of the zone. Again, like this, neither team can really like get shots on it. It's just been like kind of back and forth this whole game. Shots are 12-12. Puck slides into the Oilers' end. I'll read your comment in a second, Larry. I've been looking at it. Back with the puck, trying to clear it out. McDavid gets it over into the zone for Hyman. Back for Nuge. It's poke checked out, and we get a whistle for offside. 4-1 in favor of the Oilers. Otter has been awful and gave up the tying goal 20 seconds. Yeah. I mean, Otter's been like on and off, hasn't he? Especially recently. Rantanen has not been bad. I think he's been okay. I would like to see more from him, but he's been solid so far. He's making good passes. He was good on the power play earlier. Just, you would like to see more, obviously. But I think he's been good so far, for sure. Yeah, so, I don't know. Yeah, Rantanen's been okay. I don't think he's been like, he hasn't been like incredibly noticeable out there, but he hasn't been like bad either. He's made good passes. All right, 4:52 left here in the second period. Hopefully he can really prove now that he's not just because of McKinnon. He's still really good. He just may not be like as good. If that makes any sense. Puck dumped into the Oilers' end. It's cleared out the other way. Bichelle will regroup in the neutral zone and dump it in. It's picked up now by Kulak, who will take it out. Rushing it down the other way. Feeds a pass over. It's turned over, and it'll go back to the neutral zone. Stars will pick it up. Steele throws it all the way around. Fighting for it. As it's kicked up and over for Kulak into the zone, who will dump it in. 4 minutes left in the second period. A shot there, a save by Ottinger from the neutral zone. And a backhand there out and into the Stars end, and into the Oilers' end by the Stars. Wallman back up to Draisaitl. Coming in the other way, Draisaitl taking it at the goal line. Back over for Arvidsson, who gives it up to Wallman. Jake Wallman shoots it. It's blocked in front, and the Stars clear. Podkolzin over to Draisaitl, who dumps it in down low. Ottinger behind the net. Back for Ceci. Stolen by Johnston. It's tipped as it slides into the Oilers' end, and that'll be an icing. I do like the Wallman acquisition, but I would prefer a decent goalie or Carlo. Carlo didn't look that good tonight. I'm going to be honest with you, Ethan. I do think Carlo, like, if you're looking for a better defensive defenseman, you're going to get that in Carlo. And yeah, I guess a goalie is the other thing that you would prefer too. Still though, I don't hate the add of Wallman. He has term. A shot there, and that one is blocked in front. Battling in the corner. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Winslow. I get what you're saying. Battling forward in the corner. 3 minutes left in the third. It's still tied up. Finally, it comes loose. McDavid breaks it free. He'll wait. He's got some room. Throws it in front end. Wallman misses the pass. Here's Ben now the other way. Ben racing 3-on-2 into the zone. Dangles through. Backhand blocked in front by Wallman. And stolen by Connor McDavid. I think Wallman's looked really good, though. I can't lie to you. McDavid clears it into the zone with 2.5 minutes left. Shots are 15-12 in favor of the Oilers. Into the zone. Stolen by Edmonton. 2-on-1. Brown with Janmark. Brown, he scores! Connor Brown! And it's 5-1 Oilers. Oh, man. Oop, not T. Definitely not T. 5. Oh, brother. Not a great performance here from the Stars. Not a great performance from Ottinger. That I will say. He has been rough. That is 5 goals on 16 shots. It's not pretty. It's not pretty at all. Got to be blunt with you guys. But great play there by Connor Brown. Nice goal. But yeah. It might be the MIKKO Rantanen curse. Face-off won by the Stars. It slides into their own end. Oh, big hit there by Bichelle on Henrique. And Janmark did not like that. Oh, yeah, they're going at it. Down low. In the Edmonton zone, Henrique gives it over. Try and race it down the other way. 2 minutes left here in the second period. Stars intercept into the zone. Robertson back over. Johnston, a shot. And that one goes into the corner. Chance there on net. That one will go wide. A unassisted goal for Brown. Puts the Oilers up by 4 with another period still left to play. Cleared down the other way by Dallas. Intercepted by Arvidsson. Back to Draisaitl. Leon Draisaitl stolen away. A shot saved by Ottinger. And Dumba down the other way. Into the zone. Harley, a shot. And that one goes wide. Granlund down low. Podkolzin back to Bouchard. Thrown up to the point. Last minute of play here in this second period. Edmonton now the other way for Arvidsson. As time winds down a little bit. Through the zone. Wallman over. 30 seconds. Back to Kapanen into the Stars' end. Stolen by Steele, who's trying to get it out. And Kapanen steals it back again. Gets it to the point. Wallman, a shot. And a save by Ottinger. I don't know what's going on with Ottinger. I have no idea. Paper good doesn't equal... I mean, you're right. But is this game really Rantanen's fault, though? It's kind of been a disaster. Hang on. Has he been on the ice for any of these goals? Yeah, he got an assist on the power play goal for Johnston. I'll look in a second. 20 seconds left. Down the other way. Big hit there by Hyman on Rantanen. Or, sorry, Max Jones on Rantanen. Good Lord, he's been a great ad for the Oilers. Into the zone. Steele with the puck. A shot as that one goes into the corner. Rantanen a drive, and that one is saved by Skinner. McDavid throws it around, and that'll do it for the second period. Rantanen took a big hit there at the end of the period. He looks fine, but still. All right, 5-1 Edmonton after 40 minutes of play. We got one more period, but we got intermission first. Go get a snack. Go get a drink. Do what you got to do. All right, hang on a second, guys. Yeah, Rantanen is a -1. I agree with what you're saying, Master Bruce, but I don't think it's all Rantanen's fault. Good to see those coming out swinging in a game, considering how poor they've been since Four Nations. Yeah, 100%. They are below 500 since the Four Nations break. So you definitely needed some. You needed a game like this to get some insurance. All right. I'm going to go to the bathroom, and then we're going to do something special. I'll go through my tier list that I made earlier for you guys. All right. Hang on. All right. I grabbed some waters too because I've been going for like 5 hours straight. Otherwise, I might die. Haven't seen the Oilers have big hits like that in a while. Yeah, me too. I haven't seen that in forever from them. Definitely. All right, hang on a second, guys. Let me set this up. All right, hang on, guys. All right, hold up. All right, batch. Put them in here. Oh. Allow. All right. Considering what Rantanen was asking for the Abs and looking at how he's been ever since he left, it's making the trade look even better for the Abs. 100%. And how Natchez is playing out there, without a doubt. There's no doubt. All right. Okay, guys. We're going to do something fun. You're going to have to give me a second, though. Why is this like this? Okay. All right, you guys are going to have to give me a second because I got to set it up. All right. So, we are going to be doing... I'm going to be showing you guys my... Where's Photoscape? Here it is. We're going to be showing you guys... Oh, you can see it. Nope. All right. I'm going to show you guys my tier ranking of every team following the trade deadline. Yeah, I'm going to throw a Diddy party. That's what I'm going to do. Totally. All right. So, you can tell, Stanley Cup right here. Is everyone ready? Let's go. All right. First tier, you got the Cup teams. So these are the teams for me that, like, I think they can win a Stanley Cup. I got 7 of them here, and these are the 7 teams that I think have the best chance. First off, Florida. They just got Marchand and Jones. And I think, yeah, they are one of the favorites instantly. They are. And they won the Cup last year. They were in the final the year before. You got to pick them. Number 2, even though they're losing right now, Dallas. Because I just think that they get Rantanen. They have one of the best forward cores in the league, without a doubt. I think that they are a team that can win it as well. Colorado, they won it 3 years ago at this point. They have McKinnon. They have all those guys there. And I think that they can win it. Tampa Bay, still basically the same core minus Stamkos. And plus Gord and Bjorkstrand and Gensel. I think they can win it this year. Winnipeg, first in the league. Even though they haven't been able to prove that they can get past the first round, I think they can win the Cup. You have to put Winnipeg in there just because they are first in the league. Same goes for Washington. They're top in the league. At least this year, they're a team that can win the Cup. And then the Oilers. The Oilers are right there. I have my doubts about Edmonton, though, with the goaltending, like Ethan was saying. And the blue line I do have some doubts with as well, but that was what I was thinking. And that's tier number 1. Oh, let me take a drink of water. All right. Magic Kachuk, Marchand, and Ben on the ice at the same time. I had to go against that. Yeah, that is a brutal line. Like, you're going to get bitched on. Like, that still is insane. Can't believe that. All right, tier number 2. These are the secondary tier of Cup teams. So this was the first tier where, like, these are the teams, like, yeah, they can win it. But these are the teams where, like, I could see them winning it, but maybe not this year. The Vegas Golden Knights, I just don't think they're as good as they've been in previous years. They made, like, no moves at the deadline. They didn't do anything that really impressed me. Toronto, look, I think Toronto can But especially after last night, I still have doubts with like this team mentally. I think they made some good paper moves, but as Master Bruce said, paper good doesn't equal on ice good. And they didn't look good tonight against Colorado. And then finally, Carolina. They can win it. They have a very young core. But after the Rantanen thing and what's going on, I'm not necessarily sure. I'm not leaning towards them as one of my Tier 1 Cup teams. So yeah, those are Tier 2 Cup teams. Tier 3, they will make the playoffs. The Kings, without a doubt, they didn't do a lot, though. They got Kuzmenko. That's pretty much it. I didn't think that was the greatest ad in the world. Minnesota Wild, they're with injuries. They've been injury prone all season. And then the Devils, they are also injury prone. They've had a lot of injuries. I think those are two teams that they're likely going to make the playoffs. But I don't know. Leafs ain't getting past the first round. Yeah, but they're not just a team anymore that will make the playoff. They are a secondary tier Cup team. All right, so this is Tier 3. Tier 4 is all of these teams that are in the battle. In the battle for a wild card spot, I have the Sens and Columbus at the it's ranked by the best teams, honestly. I have the Sens and Columbus ranked at the top, the Rangers at 3, Detroit at 4. They've been losing some games recently. The Flames ahead of the Canucks. I think just the Flames are more consistent. I love Dustin Wolf. They won tonight against Montreal. I'm a big fan of him. And Vancouver just not consistent enough. They sold some players at the deadline. I just don't know. St. Louis at 7. I honestly think they might be better than Vancouver. Montreal at 8. They got shut out tonight. I just even though they're right there, I just don't feel like they're ready. And then Utah at 9. They're still in it too. Got to put them in there. Tier 5, teams that will not be making it, will not make the playoffs, but probably not going to be a high lottery pick either. The Bruins, number 1. The Islanders, the Flyers, and the Ducks. That should be very self-explanatory. It's good to see the Ducks not in Tier 6. So I think that tier should be very self-explanatory. And then Tier 6 is lottery, where you got Seattle, Buffalo, Pittsburgh, Nashville, San Jose, and Chicago as 6 teams that I think are just yep, we're locked in for the lottery. I think there's a couple teams on this list, too, that are locked in for the lottery, but they're not, going to be a lottery team. Any of these 6 teams could be a lottery team, in my opinion. So we'll just see how the standings look after the end of the season. But yeah, Canucks fan here, optimistic, but we're screwed if Silov's in relief. Love the guy, but we can't have him on Lincoln and rest duty. Going to cost us big. Yeah, I agree. Especially with Demko being out, just it doesn't card well. He wasn't what he was in the playoffs. He's been worse. Yeah, just hasn't been great. But yeah, those are my tiers. If you guys have any questions, just let me know. I'm going to keep this one open, though, just because why not? But yeah, this was something that I saw Puck Empire do, and I thought it was cool. So I said, hey, I'm going to do it myself. That Wallman hit Rantanen got punked. Yeah, he did. He did get punked. I agree. I haven't seen one of those. Oh, I haven't seen a hit like that in a while. But yeah, those are my tiers. All right. Let's get ready for the third. But yeah, I thought that'd be a cool presentation to do, just because there was some people that were asking for it. And I posted my list on Instagram today. On top of getting flack for my thoughts on the Rantanen deal. The Dump and Chase pod just followed me. Ooh. Stars say Hintz will not be back tonight. He's okay though. Or said, oh, Freeman said hope he's okay. Okay, never mind. I don't know his exact status then. So just so you guys know. But I will say, thank you guys for the support this stream. I appreciate it. It's been a fun one. I enjoy doing these. It's our 30th stream of the season. You love to see that. You love to see that. So, yeah, thanks a lot, guys. But that being said, I am hungry. I'm going to devour food tonight. I could eat a whole thing of pizza.
Zach, there is a crying need for more offense for most of the Oiler lineup, and you're doing your part tonight with 2 goals. A question about the second one. How did you manage to corral that split pass from Jake Walman on the breakaway? I mean, I thought it was a great pass just to kind of see me get out there and have an eye on it. So just tried to settle it, and hopefully it settled, and was able to make a move on it. 4-goal lead through 2. Is it enough to conclude that the Oilers are out of the funk that you were in for much of the post-formation period? I mean, it's hockey. You got to string games together. You got to finish this game off. Like, this is far from over. So we got to string out a period here. 2 good periods, obviously.
Interviewing Hyman right now.
Chipping in. So it's been fun. Thank you, Zach. Appreciate your time. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Zach. Thank you, Scott. 5-1. The Edmonton Oilers in a very interesting game. Dallas and Edmonton will get you back to
Skinner that even got on him. Here comes McDavid. McDavid through Labushkin. He's in. He scored. And a save by Skinner that even got on him. Harley and a save. A save by Skinner. Save by Skinner that even got on him. Here comes McDavid. McDavid through Labushkin. He's in. He scored. A save by Skinner that even got on him. Here comes McDavid. McDavid through Labushkin. He's in. He scores. Connor McDavid. What a goal. And Edmonton leads 4-1. Unreal. That was nasty. Real.
Sorry, guys. Just recording, doing a thing for that good old Instagram. All right. Perfect. That's all done. Then on TikTok.
Carolina, myself included, but now that I think about it, it's really not the end of the world for them. Rantanen didn't want to be there, simply being put, and is that on Carolina for not having some more starting?
What does this 6-7 mean, bro? What is that? Doesn't make any sense. I don't understand.
A save by Skinner that even got on him. Here comes McDavid. McDavid through Labushkin. He's in. He scores. Connor McDavid. What a goal. And Edmonton leads 4-1. Unreal. The save by Skinner that even got on him. Here comes McDavid. McDavid through Labushkin. He's in. He scores. All right, so with the trade deadline officially.
Perfect. All right, guys. We should be ready to start the third pretty soon, actually. All right. I think we're ready for the third here in a second, folks. Okay. All right. Third period, boys. Here we go. Let's see what is in store for this one. A brutal first and second by the Stars. And the puck is dropped. Face-off won by the Oilers. They'll play the puck in their own zone. And dumped into the Stars' end. They'll regroup around. Duchesne dumps it down low. Behind the net, Draisaitl trying to play it out. It's picked up then by Podkolzin. Back up to Arvidsson. 30 seconds to go here in this third period. Shots are 17-15 in favor of Edmonton. 2-on-1 for Dallas. Granlund with Duchesne. Granlund through a shot. And blocked in front as it slides in on Skinner, but he'll make the save. Tied up behind the net. Oilers will pass it up. Harley's spinorama move as it gets dumped down low. Podkolzin with it now, back behind the net. Wallman with it. Back to McDavid. Connor McDavid through neutral zone. He's in. Through. Defend. Oh my God. That would have been even crazier. Good Lord. What's up, Von Hook? Mikko's been okay. Mikko Rantanen picking up the puck. Through center ice. To Johnston. Back to Rantanen. To Robertson. He's in front. Rantanen a backhand. And he doesn't score. Oh, he was robbed by Skinner. Holy crap. Nice save by Skinner. I thought Rantanen scored that. I almost said he scored. Like, I was, like, so convinced he scored that, but... Oh, my God, Skinner! Good Lord. Skinner making me look like an idiot. Oh, my God, I literally just went on for, like, 10 minutes earlier saying, oh, he's not a good goalie. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Battling in the Stars zone. Bichelle will take it behind their own net. Throws it all the way up and into the Dallas end. As they'll battle for it on the right corner. Ben with the puck. Down low. Marchment throws it around. And deflected out. Are the Stars the best team in the West? I'd still give it to Winnipeg. In terms of cup, I'm going Dallas, but... Here's Kapanen the other way. Into the zone. Skates around to the goal line, back up to the point. Nurse a shot, blocked in front. Scramble for it. Another chance on net there. And puck slides into the corner. Jones. Down low. Behind the net. Lindell trying to play the puck. Back up and over for back. For Steele. To Rantanen. Back for Steele. To Harley. Steele, a shot tipped in front as it goes out. And here comes Kapanen, 3-on-2. Oilers down the other way. Jones being tied up there. Back for Perry, who tries getting it in front. And the Stars will clear. And that'll be an icing against Dallas. Yeah, not a great game. Face-off won by the Oilers. And they're end up going to just take it out of their own zone. Skinner looks good in spurts, but when you have him giving up 6 goals to the Ducks, I guess that's true. Shots are 17-17. Duchesne gets it up and out of the zone. Stars racing it the other way. Marchment diverts back around to the point. Lyubushkin a shot, and that one is wide. Granlund fires it in front. It's deflected, and we got a penalty. And it's against the Oilers. It's going to be Connor Brown going to the box for tripping. And we'll see Dallas go to the power play yet again. Yeah, I mean, if you're Dallas, just try and get one here. Make it 5-2. And just keep on getting shots. That's what you got to do. I can't blame them for trying to do that. I don't know why I'm holding a Sharpie. Dallas has been 1 for 2 tonight on the power play. Here's Harley. To Duchesne. Back to Harley. At the point, a shot blocked. And stolen by Nugent Hopkins, who clears it down the other way. 1:40 left to go here in this Stars power play. Harley through center ice. Backs it through. Duchesne. Over into the zone. Johnston loses control. Here come the Oilers shorthanded. Brown into the zone. Wait. Who took a... Did I say Brown? Oh, I meant Kulak. I was going to say. Kulak was the one that took the penalty, not Brown. Into the zone. Stars got it. Duchesne a shot. And that one goes in the air. Up to the point. Down low. Harley. Back to Duchesne. Back to Rantanen. Back to Duchesne in front. And he fires that one wide as well. Harley gets that one down low. Robertson tried throwing it in front. Back down low. They tried getting it up to the point. But it's blocked. Duchesne. To Harley. Back to Duchesne. To Rantanen! And he scores. Mikko Rantanen. His first as a Dallas Star on the power play. And they make it 5-2. I thought Skinner made that one for a second as well. But Mikko Rantanen, his first as a Dallas Star. I mean, like, again, as I said, Rantanen hasn't looked bad. Crazy how good the Stars forward depth, 100%. It's just insane. It's insane how deep they are. Mikko Rantanen is first as a Dallas Star. And it is 5-2 with still 14 minutes to go. There's still time. Puck thrown in front of backhand. They score! Oh, good Lord. Jamie Benn. Oh, my God. Jamie Benn. It's 5-3. No. No. Nuh-uh. You can't be serious. You can't be serious. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Uh-oh. Guys, I don't want to be that person, but look, I don't want to be that guy. Look, I don't want to be that guy. I'm just going to stop. Anyways, face off won by the Oilers. Nurse. 14:30. Stars are down by 2. It's not impossible. Puck thrown around. Out of the zone for Nugent Hopkins. Over for Darnell Nurse. That's Rantanen's 28th goal of the season on the power play from Duchesne and Harley. That's Ben's 16th of the year from Dadnoff and Ceci. Puck in front. Save. Rebound. And another save by Ottinger. Nugent Hopkins up to the point. Over a shot from Wallman, and that one is denied. a 96-mile-an-hour shot at that. Cece. Back over for Dadonov, who dumps it in. Skinner now behind the net for Nurse. Nurse diverts around. He's got Steele right on him. That was 2 goals in 11 seconds for the Stars. Draisaitl. Diverts back around. 13:40 left to go in the third. Into the zone. Stars pick it up again. Marchment through and through. It goes into the Oilers' end. And Arvidsson will play it around. Shots are 20-19 in favor of Dallas. Puck's in front. Battling on the left side corner. Puck comes out. Over for Dumba. Stetcher will try and backhand that one around. Oilers get it. It's tipped in front for Arvidsson, but it goes all the way back and into the Star zone. And that'll be an icing against the Oilers. Still a 2-goal lead for the Oilers, but like we know where the story's going. We know where the story's going. Face-off won by Dallas. Harley, a shot, and a save by Skinner. If that went in, I probably would have got up and left. We were like, oh, good Lord. All right, we'll go to commercial break. Mikko Rantanen is first at the Dallas Star, followed by Jamie Benn very quickly. This game ain't over, folks. This game ain't over. God, imagine. I don't even want to think about it. That'd actually be crazy. It'd be the most Oilers thing ever. Oh my God, my hairline's insane. My God, if I see this ad one more time, dude. Okay. Oh my God, it got rid of it. No way. It cut it out. That's hilarious. All right. Anyways, we're back. Let's see what happens here with Stuart Skinner and the Oilers. All right, face off in the Edmonton zone. It's won by Dallas. Duchesne with it, shoots it. Glove by Skinner. Shots are 21-19. Sorry, 22-19 now. Been a very even shooting game. Still a lot of time left, by the way. We're not done just yet. Face-off won by the Oilers. It's cleared down the other way. Lyubushkin picks it up. Stolen by Edmonton. Janmark throws it down low. Puck comes up to the front. Lyubushkin will get it. And the Stars will go the other way. Harley into the zone. Duchesne back over. Stolen by Edmonton. Stolen back by Dallas. Ben into the zone. Pass. It's broken up. And the Oilers get it back. Arvidsson to Brown. Connor Brown shoots it. Saved by Ottinger. Puck slides up. Dallas gets it. Here's Duchesne. He'll clear it in. It'll go behind Stuart Skinner, and Granlund just completely takes out the net by accident. So we'll get a stoppage of play. All right, face-off coming now. Won by the Stars. It'll go up to the point. Ceci to Robertson. Robertson throws it down low. Bouchard's right there to intercept. McDavid touches it. And Stars get it anyway. Ceci a shot. And that one's wide. It's kept in, however. And then diverted out, as I say that. Ceci still with the puck. Oilers get it. Wallman breaking it into the zone. Jake Wallman shoots it. And that one goes out of play. Into the safety netting. Oilers have 20 shots on goal now. Face off in the Dallas end. Won by the Oilers. And they both play dead immediately. Never mind. They didn't win it. They won that one. Update the shots real quick. Dead even. Dead even in terms of shots. Face off won by Edmonton. Nurse shoots it. Blocked. Stars get it. Jamie Benn through the zone. Tip through. Dadonov throws it in front. And they can't finish that. McDavid down low for Wallman. Wallman being tied up by Ben and McDavid. Still battling forward in the corner. Puck slides out. Nurse down low. About 11 minutes to go here in the third period. Nurse will skate it behind his own net. A pass up to Henrique. Through the zone. They're in. Over to Janmark. And he can't finish that one. Granlund through the zone to Duchesne. Duchesne to Granlund. Shoots it. And that one goes too high. Another shot. And they put it in. Emberson put the puck in his own net. And it's 5-4. Oh my God. Oh my God. I realized I had this on the entire time. Emberson just, oh my God, brutal. Oh, Emberson off his skate. Ah. Oh my God. Guys, look at the score. Huh? What is happening? All right, anyways. About halfway to go in the third. 5-4 Dallas, or 5-4 Edmonton all of a sudden. Draisaitl carries it behind his own net. Bouchard ends up dumping it back into the Stars zone. Dumba throws it the other way. A pass over for Johnston. Johnston's got so much room. Into the zone. Shoots it. Blocked in front. Johnston still has the puck. Podkolzin loses an edge. Rantanen to Robertson. Back to Rantanen. Skates it around. It slides in on Skinner. He'll make the save. That goal will go to Dumba. His first of the year. His first goal of the season. Good Lord. All right, we'll go to commercial. But, oh man, my chat, the viewers in chat just shut up. Oh my God. It's going to be one of those games, isn't it? Sure seems like it's gonna be that. It's gonna be that. This team's gonna make you go bald. All right. We're back from commercial. I am scared. I am scared for Ethan's sake and for the Oilers because their city might burn down after this one. Oh, good Lord. All right. That's 3 goals in the span of 4 minutes and 12 seconds. Stick around for this. This is going to be insane. Face-off won by the Stars. Down low. Duchesne battling for the puck. Fighting in the corner. It slides out. Oilers trying to get it through. They get it out of their zone, thankfully. Hyman up to Nurse. Battling for it. Just above the goal line. Dallas will get it out, but McDavid's right there and intercepts. Connor McDavid dumps it in. Hyman throws it in front. Battle in the crease. It's cleared out by the Stars. Still in the zone, however. Up to the point. Wallman drops it back for Nurse. Nurse skates it through Marchman. A shot, save. And the puck gets back up to the point. And it comes out of the zone. 9:06 left. The Stars have 17 comeback wins this year. Wallman behind the net. Thrown in front for Rantanen into the zone. Back! Ah, saved by Skinner. Oh, good Lord. I thought that was going in. Battling for it down low. Stars have control. Dadonov trying to get it up to the point. Over for Back. Back to Steele. Lindell will throw it low. He's back in the game. Lindell at the point. Shoots it. That one goes way high in the air and out of play. Good Lord. Over under 10.5. I'm shooting over. All right. Face off in the Edmonton zone. How did we get to this point? How? 8:28 left. Shots are 24-22. And it's won by the Oilers. They'll get it out of the zone. McDavid over to Draisaitl. Draisaitl diverts back around. Waits for it. Up to Ben. Stolen by Bouchard. Draisaitl's in. Shot is blocked. 8 minutes left now. And taken back by Harley, who gets it in. Kulak over. Back for Draisaitl. Leon Draisaitl. It's a battle for the puck. It slides out. Stars have control. No, they don't. Oilers get it back. And Draisaitl will just clear it in. They're going to run down time now. They're not even going to try and push offensively. Into the zone. McDavid. Pass over. It's blocked, and Ottinger will steal that puck and get a little cover there real quick. My nose is so itchy for some reason. All right, face off in the Stars' end. Won by the Oilers. McDavid takes it around behind the net. Tries throwing it in front. Tied up for it. Here come the Stars. 3-on-2. Duchesne to Marchment to Duchesne. It's tipped and goes into the corner. Still behind the net. McDavid. Behind the net and the Nurse. Back up to Wallman, who gets it into the Stars zone. And back to neutral zone now, actually. Oilers will regroup with it again. I apologize. I've been streaming for about almost 6 hours straight, so my voice is kind of buggy. It's starting to hurt. Robertson, 3-on-2 for Dallas with Rantanen and Johnston. Throws it through, intercepted by the Oilers. Here they come the other way. Draisaitl into the zone. He'll dangle behind the net. 6:20 left to go in the third period now. Brown gets it in front. Saved by, oh my God. Good Lord, off the post. I thought that went in for a second. Oh my God. Stars clear it out. Oh my God. My voice. I can't yell. Holy crap. Hyman had a shot and a huge save by Ottinger, but then he shot it off the right post. And from our angle, it looked like it went in. I was like, good Lord. All right, 6:15 left in the third in the Dallas zone. 24-23 are the shots. Not 20E. Down low behind the net. David will throw it around to Emberson. Emberson back down low again. To the front is Janmark. Intercepted by Bork. And Steele will get it up. Go Oilers. I don't know. John, this is getting interesting. Tied up the other way. Tipped into the zone. Sam Steele into the zone. Takes it behind the net. Looking for options. Throws it in front. Puck is loose. A shot saved by Skinner. Oh my God. Steele at the point. Gets it back up for Harley. Steele back with it. He's been pretty good this game, actually. Lyubushkin diverts it down low. He's tied up now. Marchment trying to go for it. Gets it up to the point. Steele over. Holds it. Backhands it down low. 5 minutes left in the third period. Oilers intercept it. They'll clear it. But it'll be an icing, I'm pretty sure. Or no, sorry, no icing. My apologies. Not a lot of time left. Nugent Hopkins into the zone. McDavid fires it. Glove by Ottinger. And he makes that save. 25-24 of the shots. A game that looked like it was over suddenly turned into a game that is not over. Stars love their Finnish players. I know they have so many of them. I'm going to be peeing a river later. This is going to be insane. I gotta make it so my voice doesn't like kill me in the background. I don't have to cough. Thank you all for the support on this stream. I really appreciate it. It's been a great one. No other sport like hockey. Damn right. Oh, brother. I don't know. Stan Bowman has food poisoning. Is Eric Tulsky the worst? No, he's not the worst GM in the NHL. He could have lost Rantanen for nothing. At least he got something back. All right. Face off in the Stars zone. 4:47 left in the third period. Shots are 25 apiece. Stars are looking for one more to go past Skinner. Well, two more. Puck slides down low and into the Stars zone. They're battling for it. Dallas can't get it out. Down low, Lindell battling with Hyman. At the point. Back up then for Marchment. 2-on-2. Marchment clears it into the zone. McDavid intercepts. Here they come the other way. Stolen by the Stars. They'll regroup back to Duchesne. He's got room. Matt Duchesne into the zone. To the front, a shot. Granlund blocked. They keep it in the zone, however. Harley to Lyubushkin. Lyubushkin at the point. Fires it all the way around. Duchesne skates it up to Harley. Thomas Harley fires it. Save in front. And Bouchard will get it. 3:48 left in the third period. Ottinger now. Back up and over. It's a lot of back and forth action. Not really a ton of shots. Stolen by Edmonton. Podkolzin a shot. Saved by Ottinger. He'll cover. 3:29 left to go in the third. Oh, I gave the shot to the wrong team. Whoops. Pretty nerve-wracking. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Face-off coming in the Dallas zone. They're talking. It's the first line out there. Rantanen's talking to Johnston. It's just so weird seeing him in a Dallas jersey. It was weird seeing him in a Carolina jersey. Face off in the Dallas end. They'll blow that one dead. They'll throw Rantanen out. Or Rantanen will skate around. My apologies. Face-off won by the Oilers. They battle down low in the corner. Avalanche get control. They'll rush the other way. Through the zone. Johnston gets control. Battling in the corner now with Henrique. And they'll throw it up to the point. Lindell. Down low. Robertson tied away by Wallman. And he'll end up clearing it all the way out himself. Brown racing for it with speed. Lindell. Oh, what a hit. Oh, my God. CC with the puck now. Stars can't seem to get into the zone. Dadonov will come back into their own end and regroup. Shots are 27-25 in favor of Edmonton. Down the other way. Steele broken up. It's cleared. And down the other way is Hyman, who's looking for the hat trick, by the way. You guys might have forgot about that. Stars can't get it out of their own zone for a long period of time. It'll slide in on the Edmonton end. Oilers get it. They'll clear again. About 2 minutes and 10 seconds left here in the third period. We're getting down to the wire. And so is the score. Bichelle gets it behind his net. It's picked up. Stars are going to pull. Robertson will dump it into the zone. Skinner will go behind his net to play it. Stars intercepted in front. Rebound. And Skinner with a save. 1:53 left here in the third. Okay. Shots are 26-27 or 27-26 in favor of the Oilers. The Stars players are talking. This is gonna be wild. Duchesne versus Draisaitl. And the Oilers win it. Nurse throws it all the way around. It's kept in by the Stars, however. Johnston thrown down low for Duchesne. He can't control it entirely. Draisaitl gets it. Tied up by multiple Stars. Robertson thrown in front. Back up to McDavid. And they get it out of the zone. 1:30. Puck goes back and into the Dallas end with pressure from the Oilers. They aren't giving Dallas a lot of room. Here's Johnston the other way. We'll chip it in. Nurse, what a pass to Johnston himself. Up to Robertson. To the point. Jason Robertson down low. Up front. Over Duchesne! Oh, I thought he shot it. Rantanen behind the net. To Harley. Harley back to Rantanen down low. He still has control. Puck is loose. Oh my God. Final minute of play. Robertson. To Duchesne. Duchesne deking. Oh, can't get a shot on. You just got to shoot at Dallas. Johnston fires it around to the point to Harley. 45 seconds left. Rantanen tries throwing it in front. Oilers get it. Kept in by the Stars. Harley a shot. Saved by Skinner. He's forcing a timeout, forcing a face-off. Smart play there by Harley. Oh, my Lord. Why is my heart rate up? These are neither of my two favorite teams. All right, Stars are going to take a timeout. They're going to force a face-off in the Edmonton zone. Thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Please do consider subscribing if you are new. I would appreciate that. 37.3 seconds left. This has been a thrilling but very nervous one. All right, 37.3 left. Shots are 27 apiece from both ends. All right, let's see what the Stars can do. It was 5-1, and now it's 5-4. Can the Stars come back? Face-off, won by Edmonton. Nurse will fire it all the way around, and it goes all the way out. Not good enough for an icing. 30 seconds left in the third. Robertson the other way. Into the zone. They lose control. McDavid's got it. Up to Draisaitl. He hits the post on the empty net. Oh, man. Harley the other way. One final push. 10 seconds left. Rantanen loses the puck. Oh, my God. And that's going to do it. 6 seconds left. 5-4. Intercepted by Nuge. It'll slide back. And it was a good effort, but they can't win. Final score, 5-4 in favor of the Oilers. Rantanen, oh my God, they were going to make one final rush and Rantanen missed the pass. So, it was a good effort, a good comeback, but the Oilers, eventually it was too tall of a hill to climb, as the final score is 5-4 in favor of the Oilers. And that was fun. That was a fun game. Good stream. Nice seeing McDavid. Nice night. Nice seeing Rantanen and all that good stuff. It was very fun. Thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Nice little, 28 people in the stream. Good to see. Thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate it. That is it for me. I am tired. I need some sleep. I need some food. I've been streaming for like 6 hours straight. I got to go get some stuff done. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. And yeah, we'll be back on either Monday or Thursday with another live stream. But yeah, thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next one.